So you ordered some very good Monstera deliciosa seeds from a random seller on eBay, and when they arrive, if they arrive, you plant them, and if they germinate and start developing some leaves, you start to notice that they're probably not Monstera deliciosa seeds at all, much less variegated ones. And unfortunately, scams like this happen to a lot of people, myself included, which is why I started Plantflix. So, a little bit of background on me. I spent my time as a child spending a lot of my summers going to my grandparents' farm in Russia and helping them maintain their veggie garden, and that's kind of where my love of gardening started. The problem is I never really had a backyard where I lived in the US, so I was never able to kind of continue gardening throughout the year. And what I started doing is experimenting essentially with different plants that could grow in like the shady patios or on windowsills. So those shade-loving flowering varieties, I started getting into carnivores, and then eventually and inevitably I got into tropical houseplants. So I started collecting those. I always thought that growing from seed was the most fun part of gardening, and that's why I ended up going on eBay trying to look for houseplant seeds so that I could experience that whole process of growing a watermelon peperomia from seed. I ordered some watermelon peperomia and calathea medallion seeds from a random seller. They arrived in about a month, and then planted them. It took another month for them to germinate and grow enough for me to tell that they were some sort of marigold seeds. I saw that this was happening to other people on Instagram. Somebody ordered some Monstera seeds and then they came out as some sort of mustard. So I started to search for my own growers, and I was able to, after a while of searching, find a couple of wholesalers. Started buying seeds from them. I didn't need thousands of seeds because they only do wholesale, so I started selling some on the side on Etsy, essentially to support my own side hobby. And basically, long story short, here we are, a year and a half later. I started expanding into also just collecting different seeds that are good for indoor gardening. That can be herb varieties, veggie varieties, flowering varieties, and just anything that you can grow indoors, you can think of growing indoors. I try to find those seeds and sell them because it's fun for me, and there are clearly other people out there like myself who enjoy that indoor gardening hobby, and it's been a lot of fun. After quite a few requests for like informative video content, here is this channel, and this is the little intro video to the Plantflix channel, where I'm going to be doing videos on covering anything really, from how to germinate Monstera deliciosa or philodendron hope seeds, coffee seeds, you name it. A lot of those exotic seed varieties are a lot trickier to germinate than, say, your typical like basil seeds. So there are a lot of good tips out there that I would love to share with you guys. I actually have a lot of information already on my website, plantflix.com, for those of you that prefer videos to having to read an entire blog post. Here you go. So yeah, there will be videos on germination strategies, how to basically successfully grow your own little herb garden in your kitchen or just by windowsill, and just any kind of fun indoor gardening videos that we can think of. I'm excited. I'm still a little bit camera shy, quite a lot camera shy, so I'm working on that. If you have any video suggestions at all for topics or questions that you'd like us to answer, please comment them, or better yet, send us an email. My husband Jeff checks the email every single day, Monday through Friday. So send us an email, send us any comments, any tips that you have for things that work, for plants that you love to grow indoors, and we'll just have a good time with this. So nice to meet you guys. I'm Alina, and I will see you hopefully soon in another video. What? Another video.
What?
Another video.
What?
Another video.
What? What the?
Soon.